Good evening. Myself, Dr. Indu Nayarvi, Assistant Associate Professor, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. So, topic for today is design thinking framework. So, before going into that, we have to discuss about what is solution based and what is problem based. So, problem oriented thinking dwells on obstacle, causes, and blame. Why is it happening? Leading to potential paralysis, while solution oriented thinking focuses on possibilities, actions, and outcomes. How can we fix this? For progress, innovation, and resilience, making it generally more productive for achieving goals. Meaning and definition. So, what is exactly design thinking? So, it is about ideology and a process concerned with solving complex problem in a highly user-centric way. So, we are moving from problem oriented to solution oriented, and it involves a range of fields which include architecture, engineering, business. Design thinking can also be applied to any field. So design thinking is user centric. It is, or it is otherwise called as human centric, because it focuses on humans first and their needs, and seeking to understand people's problem and pain point and finding solution to it. So it is called a solution based approach rather than a problem solving approach. End goal of design thinking. So design thinking process aims to satisfy these criteria: desirability, feasibility, and viability. Desirability, what does people want? Feasibility, how it is technically feasible to have a solution, and viability is how the company can profit from it. So teams begin with desirability and then bring in the other two lenses. Now, what are the four components of the human-centered design or the user-centered design? So, people-centered, solve the right problem. So that is very important. Defining the problem is really very important. Only when we define the problem correctly, we get a proper solution. Then everything is a system, and everything is small and simple intervention. So we iterate, we modify the results. If we are not satisfied with the results, we modify certain components, certain parts, and then again experiment, learn from it, make necessary changes until and unless we get the desired output. Design thinking framework. So we have four types of design thinking framework. One is the Stanford University five-stage of design thinking, which focuses on empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. The second type is the Head, Heart, and Hand by American Institute of Graphic Arts. It integrates the intellectual, emotional, and practical aspects of creative thinking. Then we have the Inspire, Ideate, Implement by IDEO. Then we have the Double Diamond by the British Design Council. So we have four frameworks for design thinking. And in SNS, we have adopted the Stanford University of five-stage of design thinking. First, we empathize, and then we go for defining the problem. Then ideate, what are all the different solutions possible? And then we go for prototype, and then the final testing. Next is the 3H model. It is called the head, heart, and hand. Head means we have to use intellectually and find a solution. Heart means emotional intelligence. Hand means practical implementation, how it can be implemented. So the head, heart, and hand. Head, intellectual knowledge and cognitive development. Heart, moral development, compassion, and emotional intelligence. Hand, practical skills, craftsmanship. IDEO's framework: desirable, viable, feasible. So desirable means uh, what the user exactly wants. That is called desirable. Then feasible, technically, can the organization afford it? Is it feasible using the technology? And viable is, think about the investment strategy. Is it financially viable for the company? Consider the value it may add. So it is important to consider all the three elements of IDEO DVF framework in product development because they all play a crucial role in the success of a product. So desirability refers to how much people want the product and whether it meets the needs and desire of the users. Viability refers to whether the product is financially sustainable. So if the product is not financially viable, then it is not a desirable solution. So we have several ideas that prop up. The next is the double diamond method. So in the double diamond method, we can see first diverge, then converge, then diverge, then converge. So first diverge, learn everything about the problem. Converge, narrow down to just one problem. Diverge, consider every possible solutions. Converge, find the one and only one solution or the perfect solution. So the double diamond is a design process framework. It finds a solution through four processes: discover, define, develop, and deliver. It uses two diamonds to represent two stages. So the first diamond focuses on understanding the problem space, while the second focuses on developing the solution space. So this approach balances divergent thinking and convergent thinking. So we have the first diamond, which is a problem space. So there is two: discover and define. Discover is explore the problems widely. What are all the different problems that are available? And convergent phase, you narrow down to, you select any one particular problem which is very crucial. Second diamond is a solution space develop. So for that one particular critical problem, what are all the possible solutions? And among them, which is the best solution? So that is deliver, refine, test, and finalize the most promising solution. Design thinking mindset. It is more than a process. So mindset is very important. We have to be empathetic. So empathy is ability to place yourself, your thinking and feeling in another person's shoes. So what the others are having the pain point. So we have to think in that way. Then collaborative. No one person is responsible for the outcome when you're in a team. So several great minds sit together and come out. So design thinking mindset, you have to be optimistic. So you have to be confident about achieving favorable outcomes, and designing can be a powerful process no matter what constraint exists around you. Embrace ambiguity. Design thinking is all about experimenting and learning by doing. It gives you the confidence to believe that new, better things can help make them a reality. So again, in design thinking mindset, it is more than a process. We have to be curious. We have to reframe challenges and reframe assumptions. Then embrace diversity. Work with and engage people with different cultural background. And eighth is be make tangible. So sketching an idea or enacting a scenario is far more convenient to interpret than to elaborate presentation or document. Then last is take action. So run experiment and learn from them. So the key characteristics, so to summarize, the key characteristics are it is innovative, it is user-centric approach, it is problem solving, collaborative and multidisciplinary, it is an iterative process, enhancing user experience, business success, adaptability and future readiness, and continuous improvement. So what is the importance of design thinking? Impact on innovation. So innovation, we are out of box thinking. So there are several solutions, which is a total different solution, a different thinking, out of box thinking. User centric. So it is not just finding a solution to a problem. It is user centric. You have to find the solution to a particular problem given by the user. So problem solving framework, collaborative, multidisciplinary, not one disciplinary, all disciplinaries are taken care of, iterative and agile process, humanizing technology, enhancing user experience. So we come to the end of the slide. Thank you.